Here we are back in a brand new town, as we oftentimes are. My name today is going to be Galaxy Content, and we are in a brand new town I've never seen before. We have a deep well, and we have a fairly, developed city. So my assumption is that this was a city that was made by someone over the course of the last few days, and we just moved in here. Because I don't think we'll be able to build everything that we already have just by having a deep well up and running. So there has been a new update. It was mostly bug fixes. There are some new things that stack. For example, crockpots are now stackable. Pumpkins are now stackable. Squashes are now stackable. Cabbages are now stackable. A lot of things are now stackable that were not stackable before. In fact, let's actually go give that a go. I think we need to use a sharp stone for this. I think we can use a flint chip. Get the pumpkins out of the way. We could just, stack them. Stack them, no problem. Right over here. Wow. What a world. I actually like that. I like that quite a lot. I think, more stacks are always very welcome. I like seeing them very, very much. So there's another new thing that I'm not really sure whether I should mention or not, but I think I am going to mention it because it kind of feels wrong if I don't. You can now destroy diesel engines. It's actually very easy. You just put the diesel engine in a box and you hit it with a hammer, and it just gets destroyed. I don't know why anyone would ever want to destroy a diesel engine. Of course, there are reasons. If you go in a town and you have 50 diesel engines and you need iron, you probably want to destroy a couple of them. But I've never seen more than, I think, 2 or maybe 3 diesel engines in the same town. And generally, they take so much time and effort and work and resources to actually make. You do get the iron back, but you lose all the actual labor and all the actual charcoal and water that went into it. So you should never destroy the engine. I think it will exclusively be used for griefing, because I honestly don't understand why you would ever want to break an engine. That just seems so weird and so wrong to me. But it's a thing now. And I just wanted to let you know. So I actually want to go exploring a little bit. This is our family well, right? Huh. It actually is a mine here. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of weird. Do we have any more mines? Yeah, we have to have gotten some of those resources from some other towns, because we have a decent amount of iron in town. We all have the of course, we don't have enough. Okay, there's all nearby, so I'm assuming there are towns close as well. By the way, the eaves are now spawned even closer. They used to spawn 200 tiles away from one another, and now they spawn 50 tiles, which means towns are going to be a lot more dense. Also, these waystones are now a lot more common. They're found on the clay lines, but also they're found between them as well. Right? Maybe not? I thought that would be found between the... Oh, it's a wolf. I almost got killed there. That was very, very scary. I thought that would be found between ley lines as well, but maybe I just misunderstood that. I guess they just found every 10 tiles now, which is, good, I guess. Also, the waypoint now actually points to the family well. It doesn't point to the person, because there might be a person that's close by that's just walking around and doing stuff. It will now actually point to a well of that family. So that's something to keep in mind. It's going to be easier to find them. Again, they will also will be closer. That, I think, is a good change. I don't mind that. I think making it easier to find other people is good. Oh, it's an iron vein. Okay, so this one is actually usable. So there has to be a town nearby. What people haven't actually been doing, and I've actually witnessed this firsthand on stream. Basically, if you get an Eve spawn, you can just completely ignore all your kids and go out, make a well, and tap some mines. And after that, if you just kill yourself and immediately respawn, you're very likely to get that Eve spawn again, because there will be no because you will be the only one of the family, and there will be a forced Eve spawn. So as long as you do that, you could probably chain 5, 6 Eve spawns in a row, just creating a bajillion iron and then carrying it to other people. So that's the thing. I think that's actually exactly what happened over here. Because if you take a peek at this well, it actually points over here. I didn't see a town. I wasn't really looking that hard. But I assume there is gonna be a well here. Oh my god, these rabbits are in a line. They're line rabbits. There's gonna be a well here somewhere, right? Westward. Okay, so I guess I really did miss it. How did I miss the well? I guess it's probably behind that tree or something? I don't really know. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I don't know how I missed it, but it is right here. It's unclaimed. It's actually not abandoned at all. So this is again not a homeland. We had that thing happen very recently. It's kind of confusing. Oh, hello, Mr. Banana. I'll gladly take it with me, because why the hell not? It's gonna give me a bigger yam chain. But yeah, like, I think that's what's been happening. People have been, you know, chaining Eve spawns to create iron for everyone. That's why the game is still, you know, kind of like, it kind of works very similarly, because there is a certain small subset of people that are kind of busting their butts trying to make sure everyone else has a good time. Which, you know, I think that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because, you know, they're making the game more enjoyable. It's also a bad thing because the more they do that, and I'm not saying they should stop, I'm just, you know, just like trying to look at it from the both sides. The more they do that, the more it's gonna take for this change to actually get, you know, tweaked or reverted or something. Because, like, there's not much of a difference when it comes to iron right now. Because you will run out of iron, and that's gonna suck for a bit. But sooner or later, someone's gonna pop up and bring you a bunch more iron for you to use. So, oh, it's actually scary. Okay, he didn't go for us. So yeah, I don't know what to think. So we have like a lot of iron here again. That's exactly what's been happening. People have been spawning, farming Eve spawns probably. I can't cross here. Well, I mean, I can't go around here. People have been farming Eve spawns to create wells. And like, we have plenty of iron in the world right now, you know? Even though it's like not supposed to be here. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to the desert. We're kind of safe there, at least from wolves. We have snakes to worry about, but we're safe from wolves, mostly. So we've reached the area where we have wet wells. I'm assuming there won't be really that many towns found in this direction. I'm gonna head back home. You know, I just want to do a bit of exploring, see if there is a town nearby. Because again, that town was not, that was not made by us. That was made by someone else. I am almost sure of it. Because there is no way we would get to do so much development and so much stuff made with only having a deep well. Like, that's just completely not feasible. So I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Alright, we are back home. Feels good, man. This is a very weird pen, actually, because it doesn't have. Oh, is this a working wall? Not a working wall. So this is actually kind of weird. Because we have it's an unfinished pen, but the only thing that's blocking these things from coming out is this pile of dung. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, you know, it's not really my problem at all. Oh, okay. Mom, drop the baby. Drop. I got you, baby. I got you. There we go. My niece, I have saved your life. Be grateful. No worries. Are my mom and my aunt twins? I think they actually might be. Look exactly the same, they seem to be the exact same age. I think they actually are twins. Kinda cool. There's some horse cards. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab them. And again, I just wanna like check west as well. See how our iron situation is looking in the west. There's the first well site. There is the, actually, where's his family? I wanna know. 450 away. You know, that's still kind of close. Not too far, not too close. Where are all the, hello, Mr. Bear. Am I, like, why is there nothing over here? Is this not weird? Like, are we not supposed to have things spawn on the fault line every 40 tiles or so? It's literally empty. Like, there's no way to remove. I mean, you can remove the directional things with the shovel, of course, yeah. But you can't see how close these things are. But you can't remove them. Can't remove the ones that have a direction on them. Again, hold on. Hold on, this one doesn't have a direction. Okay. Okay, so that means there has to be a, okay, that means that there are gonna be no mines of our own on this fault. That means there has to be another town nearby. There we go. I knew it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. This should be probably our original well over here. Before we moved to a different location. Yeah, there we go. See, there's a collapsed iron mine. Which means, oh, there we go. The Thin family, okay. Just one thin person, or are there more of them? Oh! It's the Ginger Town, okay. We are very close. We are actually very close. Forgotten People, Heaven's family, Forgotten Person, Thin family. Okay. We are very close to these guys. They have oil, right? So what I could do now... Oh, I've been here. Oh, I was here on the stream yesterday. We made this engine. Cool. So what I could do now, if I wanted to be a real jerk, I could just throw the entire engine. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Just to... Hi. Just to show that it's a horrible, horrible idea. Hi, lady. Hello. Do you understand me? Do you know where is Dre? Oil pit. Oil pit. I don't know what the oil pit is. I don't know. I don't know. For kerosene, I don't know. I mean, there's some here. I don't know. I'm sorry. Again, I could just take this engine and scrap it. Like, just scrap it so easily. I'd have to bring down a cart down there first. I mean, what I could do, I have a horse cart. I could just, you know, praise be. I could, I'm actually very tempted to do it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm so tempted. Just to show that it's a horrible idea. You take our stuff? No. I did not. I did not. I did not take your stuff. I didn't take anything. Want to? I don't. Thank you. I don't thank you. But would you like? Would you like to know? I don't need it. I don't need it. So I assume that town was built from resources from this town, because this town had a lot of iron, because this is where like people were farming the iron and then bringing it over here. Like that's how we managed to afford to build the diesel pump. This, by the way, this was a desert family town until again these guys moved in. I think I actually had a video in this town as well, but it's kind of hard to keep track. I'll be perfectly honest. So if I remember correctly, there was a little mini outpost nearby to the west of this area. I'm not really sure where it was, but I remember like exploring around this town recently, and I found a little outpost that actually had a diesel engine of their own. It was a locked-in area, but maybe someone unlocked it in the meantime, and I could go scrap their diesel engine. Again, I don't want to scrap. I don't want to do it. I'm never gonna do it, except maybe once just to show why it's a bad idea. Please don't do this. It's horrible. Don't grief the engines. Okay, on one hand, it's a horrible thing, you know? It's causing so much damage. On the other hand, that engine in that town, I did like, let's say 50% of the work on that bad boy. Because, of course, I wasn't the only one that worked on it, but, you know, I worked there, and I basically was there, because I had 2 consecutive lives. I basically was there from when it was first, you know, when the first parts were made, all the way until it was actually completed. So kind of in a way I would be destroying my own work. Still not fair, because other people worked on that as well. Like, I don't know where the camp was. It was around to the west somewhere. I don't remember the exact location. I'm not gonna look for it too much. Oh, you know what? You know why the waystones are kind of far away? You know why they are not spawning on in between? It's because this is the old area, right? So if you went west and generated new worlds, new lands, we actually would see waystones be more common. But since there was no map wipe, this was all created before the update. That means all the waystones are same as they were before. Okay, something to keep in mind. So I think I'm going to do it. I've been here for like the past 15 minutes talking to people, thinking about it. There's not that many people in this town. They have a massive amount of water currently available. They're also like very low on kerosene, only have 3 charges left. They also have another engine already kind of in the making. They have a camshaft over here, and they also have the rubber belt up and running. And also they have all the tools required to make another one. The problem about engines is, you know, there's only a small amount of people who actually know how to make them. They're very complicated. So destroying an engine is gonna damage the city, but it won't really affect this city that much. Because first of all, there's not that many people in here. There's like this girl and another little girl. Most of the other ones are new players that they just like starved because they didn't know what was happening. So I assume that this is not their only town. You know, assuming like that I will not be doing this family. Also, they have a lot of water. They have many full cisterns. So even if I do destroy their engine, they could go like make another one. And what I could do, I could like start making a new one. Although I think I'm just gonna run the hell away, because I think there might be curses coming my way. But I want to do it just to show that this is a horrible thing. That and you know, I shouldn't do it. I know this is a horrible thing. I know people will be pissed. I'm aware. If you're watching, you're gonna be angry about me doing this. That's really fair. Like, I would be angry at myself as well. You know, I want to make it happen. So let's get this bad boy ready. So how does it actually work? Well, we need a wooden box here. Here's my horse here, and let's just draw a little square on it. That turns that into a scrap box. We can return this crab box into a normal box by using a leaf on it. We can also store scrap steel. So if we have any scrap steel around, we can just store it in here, no problem. And that's great. And we can also put the engine in there. Get this corn out of the way. Keep in mind, I did help build this engine. I did do a lot of work. Wasn't only me. And you know, I hate doing this. I really do. This is all full. Again, they have so much water, I can't even store it. Because, you know, they'll be okay. Like, I'm not gonna kill the civilization off. And also, even if I do, I mean, I'm not gonna. But they didn't build this town. I can get them more water as well. The problem is, like, we have so many cisterns. They're actually all completely full right now. So they have... Okay, you know what? They'll be fine. I know. I'm causing damage to the city, but I want you to understand. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to be mean or evil. Like, I'm not doing this to destroy the city. I'm gonna do this to a town that has plenty of resources. This will not hurt them that much. It will just be an annoyance because some other player is gonna have to go make the engine again. I'm doing this to kind of like raise awareness, if that's even a thing. Raise awareness about a horrible change that was added to the game. Let's get more food in here. Rabbit pie, keep that on us, but don't take it. Go. Already, it's so... I don't even want to do this. So horrible. Hey, take a peek. I don't see anyone. I heard someone... Okay, this lady just died. She was alive a minute ago. Was that the little girl? I think that was the little girl. I'm not sure where they are right now. Did they all just die already? They actually might have all died. I think that's... I heard the door. That is all because of me. I don't think they might have all, like, just died. Because there were, like, 2 people. And I see, like, one bone that died a minute ago. I don't see the other kid at all anywhere. Okay, you know what? Please don't do this! Jason, please fix this. Got the engine. We could just take it to steal it. But this pains me so much. I don't want to do it. Oh, no. It's gone. It's gone! I destroyed the engine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for doing that. I'll make it up to you somehow. I will make engines. We're so close to home as well. I could have taken it to our home. That would have been a smart thing to do. I'm gonna, you know, try to make more engines over the next few days, just to like. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm really sorry. Again, sorry that doesn't really mean anything because you know I did like cause a ton of damage here. So yeah, now. Okay though, man. I spent my entire life just pondering whether I should do it or not. That's been my life so far. It's actually kind of wild. All right, now that we did that, let's go do something to help our town instead. Oh no, I feel so bad, dude. I think the town died out though, so it's not that horrible. But again, a smart thing to do would have been like you should never destroy an engine because you can always just take it and use it somewhere else. There's never gonna be too many engines, and you do lose resources. You lose rubber. I think you lose a little bit of iron as well, and you lose all the charcoal and water to spend in making it. So it's not a thing that you should ever be scrapping. Oh no, they came here. You're dying. Why? Why are you dying? Why? I named someone. I don't know why. Why are you dying? Oh no. She told me, hey, Galaxy, our family is dying. We have just... Oh no. Shro left? What is Shro? She said, come take her diesel engine. I know. She doesn't know. They left. They didn't die. They actually left to join our town. And then I destroyed their diesel. Oh no, Shro people. Can stay here. We love you. You can stay here, we love you. I don't want her to know. I don't want her to know what I did. She doesn't. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really do feel bad. You know, it's a new change, and it's a very bad change. And I just like wanted to like showcase how bad it is. And that's like maybe not. I could have just like said it. Hey, this chain sucks. Don't do it. But I think like just showing it shows how shockingly bad it actually is. And again, you know, if everyone, if people do it, okay, there's a chisel. Hey, awesome. Can I want to borrow these for a sec. I want to borrow them. Okay, do we have the chisel right there? So that's awesome. I'm gonna grab the horse. I think get the shovel. I'm gonna go get a, sorry, okay, you need the shovel? I don't know if you need it. I'll bring you back in a second, you know? Don't worry about it, dude. Let's just chill. We'll find the second rock we find. We want to leave the closest one, if at all possible, is the first one. I was like taking the... Like, I want like leaving the closest one behind. Oh, of course, we didn't take the chisel. Okay, you know what? I'm silly. I'm a silly little boy. It's okay, I actually need 2 of these. I'm trying to make the new common. There's another one over here. Alright, let's take all these bad boys back. We're gonna just quickly yank the chisel and mallet for a minute. Make all these rocks. Make the new common. That's our goal now. I see there's other things over here, by the way. More about it. But, here. Beautiful. Give me the horse back. I need the... I need this for a second. I'll bring it back in a minute. I'll bring it back in a minute. Bring it back in a minute, don't worry. Also, you don't need floors here. Don't need floors under. Something to keep in mind. That doesn't actually help you that much. This place is a bit messy. Like, these floors could all, like, be removed easily. She knows. Alright. So, okay, maybe she's moving them? I don't know, but I think we should remove those floors. Because that's extra planks that we could use for a different thing. Okay, I'm so old already, dude. I haven't done anything except, you know, talk to myself and ponder whether to show these lines or not. And in the end, I did. And that was, like, the wrong thing to do. And I feel bad about it. I really, really do. I don't think anyone really wouldn't feel bad unless you're trying to, like, grieve the town on purpose. Please don't break, Mr. Chisel. I'd feel really bad if you broke on me right now. Well, Chisel broke, that kind of sucks. We got 2 of these things, though, which is okay. We're gonna have to make more chisels if we want to make this succeed. That's gonna be tricky. We have iron, you know, we have a mine, we have a mine up and running. We have iron incoming. It's no biggie, really. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, and there's 4. I didn't take the only mallet, there were more mallets out there. And you know, we need a chisel now. We require a chisel, please. Please, sirs. We need a chisel. We need a chisel. Do we have a chisel available? I don't really know. Maybe you have a chisel somewhere? Yeah. He agrees. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. Alright, I started this though, so they will probably finish it. Let's just put... don't need the dirty pads here at all. We have this bad boy. And we can get... I think we have more latex somewhere. I think I saw latex. I could be very, very wrong. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I think we have latex somewhere though. Could use that. We could do that. Could use that. One thing I want to do before we die though is look at all our potential food stuffs over here. By the way, these things stack, and I really wanted to stack them, so I will. Ta-da! Crockpots on a stack! Great stuff. You know, it's so good for organizing things. They're gonna go on a pile. It's amazing. I love it. Pickaxe. Is that our only pickaxe? I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna die in a second here. What? What happened? What happened? The chisel? Sorry? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Supposed to be a wall. Okay. I'm leaving. What? Take the pots. I mean, okay. I mean, that's fair, you know. I did stack him in a poor place, though. I don't think she's wrong to complain about me placing them over there. Is the pickaxe still here? It is. And we can do some chopping. Picking. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna die here in a second. Learn the smithing zone. Okay, it broke. That sucks. We did get more iron, though. I like having, like, mines in a reasonable spot. I like having, like... Towns are wider now, because we actually want to collect your mine as well. Really need... You guys really need this for the action you come in here. Oh, hello. How many do we have in here? Is this another engine scrapped? I don't think it is. Is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. It's not. Don't think it is. It's okay. This in here? This is not full. We can actually combine these two, right? Scrap stuff. There we go. You get more things in there. You made it. Good job. Good job, kiddo. Good job, kiddo. That's actually useful, having, you know, scrap steel. I don't think the box itself is bad, but like being able to disassemble the engine that easily, I think that's bad. Like no one knows. Like this poor lady, she came here, saying, "Oh, you can take our stuff." Doesn't know their stuff has been destroyed. She does not know that I did a horrible, horrible thing. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. I didn't help my town at all. I actually like caused so much damage, and no one knows. My family. Good life. I don't think I had any babies because I was like spent most of my time outside towns. My auntie, they don't know that I'm the villain. They don't know that I'm evil. They're completely clueless. Lolly points. Again, this is a good way to farm points if you really care about that. You just like go out of your homeland and you will get points from yourself and get points from your monsters probably. The problem with that is if you get a male life, you're not really in control of anything. And also if it's kind of slow. Farming points this way is slow. I know it works. Like I thought about doing it, but I don't feel that I would find that very enjoyable. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it unless I, like, you know, accidentally I spend my entire life outside. Like I didn't do it accidentally, but I didn't not have babies on purpose today, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm gonna end it one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames, and I will see you next time.